Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. It's now time for NBA 3-Packer from Ramon Scott. You can catch him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Showing a really profitable record over the last 24 hours and last 7 days, 679 units of profit. But man, his numbers have been outstanding in college hoops. So let's bring Ramon in right now. Ramon Scott, how's it going?
Yeah, Tony, pretty good. Swept the board in NBA. Would like to do the same in college right now, this time of year. But we got ticked off by one little bucket, and we're going to have a big day tomorrow. A lot of great games.
All right, great games indeed. 4-0 day in the NBA from Ramon so far in the grading here. Actually, we're through the night already in the NBA. And of course, just want to show you these numbers from Ramon here from college hoops. The past 2 years, about 14 and a half months, 5,427 units of profit in college hoops. You can verify that by clicking the link in the description. Go to Ramon's handicapper page. You can see 2024 and 2023 there. Just click those tabs and you can verify those records. All right, let's get underway here with our NBA rundown here for Saturday's card. Now we begin here with the Trailblazers Pelicans. The Pelicans 13.5-point favorites, total 212.5.
Yeah, actually been a little bit of move on the Blazers here. The Pelicans opened a little bit higher at a few spots, but mostly a 13.5. But saw 15 out there. It might have been too much, but got some injuries here for Portland again. Walker, Grant, Simons, all listed as questionable. Tony, this is a dead under series. 8 of the last 9 meetings, including 93-84, a New Orleans win at Portland back on just February 10th. New Orleans has gone under in 9 of their last 10. We've talked about them already in their top-notch defense, under in 5 straight at home. So Blazers coming in here, probably going to be pretty difficult. Pelicans may do a little sleepwalking here, just get the win. But can the Blazers even get to 100 here? That'd be the question, and probably would be the breaking point, actually. So I'll take the Blazers here, and the Pelicans go under 212. Blazers maybe fall short there of 100.
All right, Ramon Scott get his best bets over at Tony'sPicks.com. Trailblazers and Pelicans. He likes this one to go under total of 212.5. All right, guys, make sure you click the link in the description. You'll land right on Ramon's handicapper page. Get his pre-in place here for this big Saturday card. The promo code TonyT at checkout will save you that 20% off. All right, let's continue here on our rundown here from the NBA. We go to the 8 o'clock Eastern time hour for our next pick here from Ramon, and it will be the Thunder at the Grizzlies. The Thunder 9 on the road, total 219.5.
Yeah, Memphis is probably not going to offer much resistance for the Thunder here, I would think, Tony, with the lineup they're going to end up putting out there tomorrow. I will say Bane is listed as questionable. He's gotten an upgrade, and I would almost maybe put his chances at 50-50 to play tomorrow after this long absence from that severe ankle sprain. Obviously might not play a bunch, but that'd be big for the Grizzlies. I mean, not, they don't have anything going on, but just to see Bane in there, that could be a big factor for him. The lineup they're going to put out there tomorrow is pretty bad. The series is a dead under. I can't ignore that, but I just figure the Thunder will have their way tomorrow, and maybe they won't care enough to worry necessarily about Memphis tacking on some points here on the back end. Maybe they won't get a double-digit victory. Oklahoma City's gone 18-13 to the over on the road. So hope Bane does play. I'd like to see him in there. Grizzlies need any help they can get, and he could have some big games the way that Grizzlies lineup is factoring right now. I'm just talking about in his end of the season here, because we really haven't seen as much as we want of Bane. He's a good player, Tony, and hope we see him more. I won't talk about him too much because I'll put it at 50-50, though. I definitely have to mention it. But we're going over here despite the series history here. I just think Grizzlies have nothing much to offer here, and Thunder maybe can name their score, but I just going to take it. I have it over to
Over.
Tony. Did I?
That's right. No, that was me. Yeah, the over is the play. Sorry about that. I'm just so used to Ramon saying under.
Yeah, I caught you.
You got me on that one.
No, and you know what, Tony? The move has been a little. I think it's even been to the under, and there's been a little bit of bounce back. So maybe people, early wagerers are kind of seeing it the way I do. Because look, this is a dead under series, man. Really, between these two, and we know that the Grizzlies have been a different team before than they are right now. Not much offense, not much defense at this point. But yeah, we are going over just to make it clear the 219.5.
That's right. That's why you got to watch the videos and listen, because maybe we throw you off a little bit. So you gotta make sure you listen to the videos and watch them. Thunder and Grizzlies. Ramon here on. Oh, we got it now corrected here. This is the right pick. Over a
Oh,
total
thank
of
you.
219.5. Now we really script the people that don't watch
Fair
it.
over.
All right. So rather than Grizzlies over the total of 219.5 points. Very rare indeed. All right, let's continue on here on our rundown, guys. Remember, Ramon's best bets coming off before day in the NBA. Click that link in the description. Get on over there. Get signed up to his long-term passes. Promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. All right, let's continue here on our NBA rundown. The 3-pack from Ramon. We stay at this hour as we go to the Wizards and Bulls. The Wizards here are dogs. Bulls 10.5-point favorites. Total 227.
Yeah, we don't do it just to mix it up, Tony. We really, sometimes I do like it over. But anyways, here, Tony, with Washington and Chicago, yeah, it's probably going to be an under, I would think. Here, this is the first meeting of the season between these two, it looks like. So these guys will see each other a few times here, obviously, in the last 20 or so here. They'll be frequent opponents, it looks like. White... on the list is questionable, Tony. White's got to be doubtful. You've been talking about him quite a bit. You might be following him a little more closely. I think he's going to be doubtful for this game for Chicago. Washington's gone under in 5 straight meetings with the Wizards. Washington's been going under in their conference games quite a bit. They don't score that much. I'm going to end up taking the under here in this one, Tony, with the Wizards and the Bulls. Wizards not doing too much offensively here, I wouldn't think.
All right, Ron Scott here in this one, the Wizards and the Bulls. He will be in this on this play here. It will be under total of 227 in this game between the Wizards and Bulls. Just trying to see if I can get anything here on the game tomorrow. Here we're looking at that for the Saturday game, Wizards and the Bulls. I saw preliminary on him as probable, which I could not believe. This was early in the afternoon. Let me see if there's any updates here later in the night. On Kobe White, and believe it or not, there's a probable next to his name. I would have never.
Well, that's it. I mean,
It says probable, but then again, it has been now moved to doubtful. Okay, there we go. Latest result,
okay.
He's doubtful now, so it does not look like he's going to play. Although some injury reports may show that dark green, but no, now it has been updated to probable by the reporters. They have just not updated on the website injury site, showing it probable, but it has now been downgraded now to doubtful.
Okay.
So.
It was a factor in the handicap for sure with White right now, but yeah, I was not necessarily expecting him in this one. So we're going under.
Under total here of 227. All right, guys, let's take a look over at TonySpeaks.com here for Saturday's action. Ramon come up a 4-0 day in the NBA. Also has been on fire in college hoops the past 14 and a half months. Big Saturday coming up with college hoops. NBA card as well. Big card, 14-game card NHL. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, we're firing away on that NHL card and NBA because this college basketball card, it's solid. It's a lot of championship games, semifinals from the conferences. So a good card. We're just getting the information on a lot of these games in right now. So we'll have a great college basketball card. Tomorrow we were able to produce a winning card yesterday for subscribers. So please consider joining me over at Tony'sPicks.com on Sunday for college basketball Saturday. Tony college basketball championships and semifinals on Saturday. It's a good card, and I'll have a great package there for the colleges and NBA and NHL over at Tony'sPicks.com. There you see it. Yesterday's numbers, and we put together a winning day. We'll do it again tomorrow. Use promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages. You can also get that 1 month pass, I would think, is pretty good right about now, as that's going to take you pretty much all the way through NCAA. It will take you through the NCAA championship and even a little baseball there, Tony. We're getting ready for the start of the season, but it'll be a pretty big day tomorrow, and we're having a pretty good week. So I think we'll continue to add to those units. Sorry to see all the college games going away, but we'll get another big couple of days next week at the 7-day pass too, if you want. That'll take you through those first round games. That'll get you almost all the way through those first round and the second round as well. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Get over to Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. 4-0 day in the NBA on Friday. Also, as you see, we'll show the numbers here. The past 14 and a half months for 2023 and 2024 combined, 5,427 units of prop in college basketball. You can verify that by clicking the link in the description. That'll take you right to Ramon's handicap page, and that's where you can verify all the numbers that we talk about here with Ramon over at on his handicapper page. As you can see, you can scroll up and see the numbers here. It's really well documented, so you can verify all these numbers here. You can see Ramon doing great work over it yesterday, past 7 days. You can see here all his premium pick packages. Then we'll find your 30-day all sports pass. Click it and get signed up. You see the promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. Click the link in the description. All right, that's going to do it here for our NBA 3-pack. By the way, make sure you like and subscribe and set those notifications because Ramon has a 3-pack for you from the NHL as well as college basketball for this big Saturday. So make sure you like, subscribe, and keep an eye on for our channel. For Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you later.